The Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra takes everything Samsung improved with the Fold 7 and pushes it further in ways that actually feel meaningful in daily use. You are getting a brighter display that's much closer to being crease-free, a larger silicon carbon battery that finally brings endurance in line with flagship expectations, and a significantly upgraded ultra-wide camera that helps close the gap with Samsung's S-series phones. At the same time, it's not without its frustrations. The continued absence of S Pen support is hard to ignore, especially on a device this focused on productivity, and the $100 price increase only adds to that hesitation. This is clearly Samsung's most advanced foldable yet, but it still asks you to accept a few compromises at a very premium price. Samsung is back with a new generation of foldables, but this year feels different. Instead of just iterating, the Samsung is expanding the lineup, and that includes introducing an ultra tier to its book-style foldable. Now, it would be easy to assume this is just a branding move. But after spending some time with the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra, it actually feels like Samsung has made a serious effort to justify that Ultra name with tangible hardware upgrades. Interestingly, the biggest story here isn't software or AI. Outside of a few notable improvements like the foldable optimized now notch, the software side feels relatively restrained this year. Instead, Samsung is putting the spotlight back on hardware. And there's a lot to talk about: a brighter and more refined display with dramatically reducing creasing, a larger silicon carbon battery, a thinner overall design, and a more capable ultra-wide camera. That said, there are still trade-offs, especially when you compare this device to something like the Galaxy S26 Ultra, and for a phone at this price point, those compromises stand out more than they should. Samsung has clearly invested heavily in improving the display experience on the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra, and it shows immediately. The panel now reaches up to 3000 nits of brightness, which is a noticeable jump from the 2600 nits on the Fold 7. In real-world use, that difference is obvious. Side by side, the Fold 8 Ultra looks significantly brighter, clearer, and more vibrant, while the previous model starts to look comparatively dull. Samsung also added an anti-reflective coating, which makes a real difference when using the phone outdoors. Glare is reduced and content remains visible even in direct sunlight, something that's been a consistent challenge for foldables. But the biggest upgrade is what's happening beneath the surface. The new flex titanium display structure introduces both a titanium plate and a flexible titanium alloy film under the OLED panel. This combination delivers three key benefits: improved durability, reduced panel thickness, and most importantly, a much less noticeable crease. The crease isn't completely gone, but it's dramatically reduced. You still know it's there, but visually and physically it's far less distracting than before. It's one of the most meaningful display upgrades Samsung has made in years. One of the most impactful upgrades in the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra is the move to a silicon carbon battery, something Samsung has been slow to adapt compared to competitors. This challenge allows the battery capacity to increase from 4400 mAh to 5000 mAh without making the device bulkier. That's a substantial 600 mAh jump, and it puts the Fold 8 Ultra on par with the Galaxy S26 Ultra in terms of raw capacity. Samsung claims up to 27 hours of video playback, up from 24 hours on the Fold 7, and while real-world testing will ultimately determine how accurate that is, the increase alone is a strong step forward. Charging speeds have also improved. Wire charging is now 45 watt, up from 25 watt, with Samsung claiming around 67% charge in 30 minutes. Wireless charging has been bumped from 15 watt to 20 watt as well. However, QI2 magnetic support is still missing, which feels increasingly outdated, especially in a market where magnetic ecosystems are becoming more common. Samsung continues to narrow the gap between its foldables and its flagship S-series cameras, and this year the ultra-wide lens gets the spotlight. The Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra now features a 50-megapixel ultra-wide camera, a major jump from the 12-megapixel sensor on the Fold 7. This should translate to sharper images, better detail, and more flexibility when shooting wide-angle scenes. On top of that, Samsung has enhanced the 200-megapixel main camera with HDR support along with improvements to nightography and low light performance. These enhancements are powered by the Pro Visual Engine and advanced AP-based image processing, features that previously debuted on the Galaxy S26 lineup. While foldables still aren't fully matching traditional flagship camera systems, the gap is definitely shrinking, and this is one of the clearest examples of that progress. There is a lot to like about the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra. For once, the upgrades feel substantial rather than incremental. Between the reduced crease, brighter display, larger silicon carbon battery, faster charging, and improved ultra-wide camera, this device feels much closer to parity with Samsung's flagship S-series phones than previous foldables ever have. At the same time, it's not perfect. The price continues to climb. Key features like the S Pen and privacy display are still missing, and the IP48 rating means durability isn't quite at the level some users might expect, especially in dusty environments. Still, based on this early hands-on experience, the Fold 8 Ultra feels like a genuine step forward for Samsung's foldable lineup. The hardware finally matches the ambition of the form factor. Now it comes down to real-world testing, battery life, sustained performance, and long-term durability to see if it truly delivers on that promise. Pre-orders are available now, with a full release set for August 8, starting at $2,099 US.